Who's ready for this one? Because I certainly am. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again. We're back, we're live, and as promised, we're playing Vampire Survivors. I know very, very little about this game, but from what I understand, a game similar to it that I played is Picayune Dreams, where you are but one entity amidst a swarm of enemies, and it's up to you to amass as many upgrades as possible before the going gets too tough and you're overwhelmed by enemy numbers. I'm honestly excited to play this one. It looks like a lot of fun, and Lord knows I love games that let me have a power fantasy, 1 versus a million. Ain't nothing finer. Alright, very nice. So, let's just get right into it, shall we? We are going to just boot it right up and get right into it. Now, there's something I would like to acknowledge before we begin. So, you probably, if you haven't seen my tweet, if you don't follow me on Blue Sky or Twitter, we have a challenge. The challenge is as follows. If I survive at all during this stream, if I successfully evade getting ripped apart by vampires and successfully reach a clear condition of any kind, everyone in chat will get a free drawing. A sketch, rather. So nothing huge. Damn it, the bot was relatively on time. Okay, also, for those who may not know, recently the bot did something amazing. It notified people last night that I was going live. When was I actually live? Approximately 2 days and 6 hours earlier. So the hope is the bot will eventually fail so catastrophically it will be 3 days until you are notified that I've gone live for a specific stream. The dream is to go live on Friday and have the bot notify you after I've ended stream on Monday. That is the dream. Anyway, here we have. This game contains bright flashing lights. Please immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience lightheadedness, altered vision, eye or face twitching, jerking or shaking of arms and legs, disorientation, confusion, or momentary loss of awareness. If you or any of your relatives have a history of seizures or epilepsy, consult a doctor before playing. Press to start. Appreciate that that's right there. Alright. Here we are, Vampire Survivors. I very much like the look of this already. Alright. I guess there's nothing for us to do but start, right? We have Antonio, Imelda, Pasqualina, and Gennaro. So I guess we'll just start with Antonio and see how we begin, shall we? Okay. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire said to be the root of this evil, but we can find only mayhem here. Lots of places, but let's just start with this. Alright. I don't know if I can actually, aim my ship. It seems like all I can really do is move back and forth here. The bats! It's Batsylvania. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, this is... Thinking you open the map with M, I think. There's a map? Okay, let's see. King Bible, whip, knife. Let's get a little bit of an orbiter. I like use my abilities. Up there it goes. Not for very long though, it seems. Seems to do it periodically. I can dig it. Alright, here we go. If it's not M, it should be tab. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll do King. Let me just clear out here. I don't think it's... Okay, we got zombies and golems of a sort, I think. Oh, those are definitely zombies. Those are baby bats. Also, I am getting rocked real quick. Don't mind my doing so. Alright, this is an interesting game so far. Okay, here we go. Santa Water. Generates damaging zones, armor. This is incoming damage by 1. Magic Wand. I will take... I'll take this, because Lord knows I'm going to need a bit of loving while I retreat here. Holy shit! Ah! What's with the swarm? We got treasures. Oh, nice. And that upgrades my wand because I've got it already. I hope. Okay, good. One more projectile. Nice. 3. High damage, high area scaling. This will actually help. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now we can actually fight. Okay. Yeah, this is the kind of game I could really get comfortable playing, huh? Not really much I can do with the mouse, huh? Other than pick things. Definitely gotten an upgraded whip. Okay, good. That fire's behind me now, so now I can more easily retreat from things. Okay, so Picayune rules as well. That being... upgrade your main weapon. At all costs. If you see your main weapon, pick it up. That's what we've learned here. Oh god. The hordes. And now we got skeletons and shit. Man. Spinach. I could go full Popeye if I wanted to. Which is good, because I've actually been watching Popeye recently. That's maybe what we should do. Well, obviously, a few of us in a different server I'm in watch old cartoons. And we're lined up to watch Sonic Underground next. I could take some... I'll take the spinach, actually. More damage would be a huge help. I definitely need that Bible to cool down a little faster, if you don't mind. I'm looking for Seymour Butsy. Is there a Butsy? Seymour Butts? Hey everybody, I want to see more butts. Brilliant. Hi Jason, hope you're well. We're playing Vampire Survivors. They put me in the secret government skeleton mines. Yep, more damage. More whip. Nah. Okay, now there are ghosts. Very well. Excellent. I hope you are, man. Floor chicken! Oh my god, another King's Bible, thank God. That's very good. Oh, thank God. Nice. More whip, if you don't mind my doing so. Okay, obviously this is a bit different than Picayune Dreams. Fair. Trying to figure out which button the map is. Wait. And now there's a giant praying mantis. Are those flowers? Are those coming to kill me? Yes. Brilliant. Oh boy, they're getting meaty around here. I have brought down 7, and they're all gone. Like an angel's kiss. They gotta dodge the giant death mantises. Manti, I don't know. Here we go. Let's get this. Just make me stronger all around. We're level 10, so that's pretty good. Nice. We found some treasure. See what's going on in here. Oh, do we get 3 items for this one? Or do I have to pick? Nice. Did I get all of those? Oh my god, I did! Okay, that paid off huge. Here we go. Give me the money. Okay, what do we got? Magic wand. Here we go. And the bat cloud is back. Ah, God! Okay, that was really fucking bad. And we're dead. Alright. Since we got a few more people... allow me to reiterate. If I survive Everyone in chat gets a sketch from me. Crown, bracer, wings. Alright, nice. Hollow Heart, survive 1 minute with any character. Now, upgrades! Jesus. Okay, power up. How do I do this? I don't have enough of that. Okay, I have enough for 4 things. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I will get... We'll just upgrade Might a little bit. Did all of this increase in price? Yeah, I think it's increasing by 2 every time I buy a new power-up. That is a lot. Alright, that's not bad. Alright. Floor chickens. They are called floor chicken. That's amazing. Look at all the stuff there is to unlock. Oh my god, look at how long this freaking list is. What the hell is that? Unlock Sammy. Okay. Oh, I can unlock. It's the crewmate. It's Among Us. Wow, Among Us. Yeah, there is an Among Us DLC and I got it. Now, there's a lot of different stuff in this. They could put me in here. Captain Crossroad. Just fucking... That's Simon Belmont. Dun, 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 dun. Also, my girlfriend is lore dumping to me about Infinity Nikki right now. I love her so much, dude. Alright, here we go. Can we do this? Can we just go to the Polis replica and fuck around and find out? Can we go to the... Let's go to the Among Us stage and see what happens. Oh god. Okay, immediately I missed the bats and the zombies. Okay, we can now retreat more reliably, and in these wee hours of not having a lot of attack power, Yeah. Come on. Let's go. I need more power. Let's see. What does the axe do? Okay, it just throws an axe. And it cuts through a bunch of enemies. That's helpful. Oh, wait a second. I'm just noticing the green arrow down here. I don't know, but something about this music is giving me, like, mad Shovel Knight vibes, you know? Here's me doing my best to keep up with everything and figure out where the hell this arrow is trying to lead me. Are they walking through the walls right now? I can't do that. Why are there molten moguses coming after me right now? Ah! Fucking cloud of bats! Ah! Ah! Okay, this is actually really freaking bad. Yay! Get in the King Bible. I need demon repellent if I want to stand a chance. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a relic! Die! Oh my god, there are zombie moguses. What is going on here? Oh my god, the fucking cloud of robots. They're kidnapping other dudes! Oh my god, the snowmen are evil. Ah, good lord. Okay, here we go. More of these. And I'm dead. Alright, that was... Let's not go there again for a while. I feel like that was way too much. We do not have the Riz. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be honest, not being able to aim up or down makes this really freaking hard. Because most of the enemies are swarming me from above or below. We're gonna get the magic wand because it's a bit more reliable. Alright, now we're cooking. So, our beginner strat is to always start with the magic wand. Upgrade magic wand a little more. Keep them going. Oh my god. Alright, we're getting there. It's a bit harder. Oh, Hollow Heart. That one's brand spanking new, too. Now, give me the upgraded whip for now. Keep them coming. Nice. Okay, if I see wings again, I'm picking that up. Movement speed is the game breaker here. As long as I'm able to keep ahead. What I really need is to be able to fight enemies like above and below me. And the axe is okay for that. So the King's Bible is pretty good too. I miss my black hole buttons. I miss my black hole charges. I miss my being able to shoot in a direction. Yeah, this should help. Hopefully. Dude, that is really freaking small. But it does do a good job of melting them down. I can just lure them into it. Okay. There we go. Now it's bigger. We love that. Nah. I'll take the axe. As said, I need to deal with enemies above and below me, and the axe is a pretty good means of doing that. Keep 'em coming! Oh my god, I want all that EXP, but they keep sending the skeletons into it. Ah! Okay, that helps, because it throws the axes as an arc, because there's more than one of them now. Very nice. I grab as much of this stuff as I can if I want a fighting chance. There we go. Oh my god. I noticed that the axes break. I hope one of the upgrades is they stop breaking after a few hits. I'm beginning to believe. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the mojo. can't believe it. I've got to explore these maps, too. It's not just like Pika-Yun, where it's just infinite deep space in every direction. I kind of dig that. Here we go. King Bible time. I am so incredibly low on health. Oh my god, there's a wellspring of EXP just sitting on the floor here. But enemies are beginning to close in. Becoming harder and harder to lay claim to shit. Okay, here we go. Now we'll upgrade our axe. I missed the bats, dude. I could deal with the bats. Ah! Alright, we have the fire wand now. That's pretty nice. Oh, I can buy characters. Excuse me. We are slowly progressing. Don't you fucking comment on the rate of which I play these games. This shit's hard. I can't aim up or down. Do you realize this? Do you realize that half of my spectrum of damage has been removed from me? Hell, I'm not even firing in a spread. I can only hit 2 pencil lines in either direction. No, I know. It was the same thing for me. Indeed. Alright, luckily now we've got auto fire on the nearest enemy. Since we're playing as this character now. We got this. We're good. This genuinely takes a while to get going. It's a good thing we got 3 hours today, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh, nice! Fires multiple fireballs that could take out a bunch of dudes at once. Now we're in it. Projectile characters are where it's at, baby! And I walked into a bat because I'm dumber than a sack of rocks. Now let's get the King's Bible going. Floor chicken! Okay, we'll keep this in mind. I think. I mean, I've seen what people can do with this. I've seen, like, hordes of enemies coming down on some poor fool, but they're able to just, like, stand there and evaporate them once they get close enough to them. Very nice. We got this. I just walked into a dude because I'm dumb. Alright, nice. See what knife does for us. Okay, so I can... Nice, nice. More projectiles. We need more projectiles. Give me power. Starting to feel it. Walled chicken in the pocket. Oh my god. I dodged that cloud of bats pretty good, huh? Alright, Santa water. Let's get some of that going. Come on, man. Let's upgrade Santa water because I like having 2 projectiles. It's all about clearing house for me, honestly. The more I can clear things out, the better off I'll be. Eventually I'll figure out how to navigate this place. Although I feel like it's a terrible idea to wander too far from the action because eventually you're just going to wind up with a horde of enemies breathing down your neck. More fire wand, please, and thank you. More Bibles, please. Oh, there's co-op. Very nice. All right. The ghosts are coming. Very nice. There we go. Primary cooldown reduced. Very nice. Give me another one of these. Had 4 Bibles for a second. Big old increase in projectile speed won't be too bad. If I see that bracer again, I'm picking it up. Always upgrade your base. Played enough Picayune to know that much, at least. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. The projectile travels so much faster now. There we go, now we're cooking. And then all the plants just disappear for some reason. I guess it was like just a wall of sin for a bit of challenge. And now we got like plant creatures, like creatures or plant zombie. I don't know. Okay, we're definitely a lot better off than usual. Normally I'd be like almost 2 different kinds of dead at this point. There it is. There's the problem. Very nice. And there's bound to be a second cloud soon, so... eyes at the ready, children. Yes! Burn him to ashes! Your boy needs EXP. I'm noticing that these guys aren't dropping that much EXP. Feed me the machine. Yes, let the bat clouds of yore clear the path. Let's upgrade that for now. Our primary is fine. Just gotta keep at it. We're doing this. We're going for 10 minutes in the ring. I have not touched the knife this entire time. Really funny. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm being pointed to something. Oh, there's treasure here. Yay! Nice. What's that do for me? Fire one more projectile, thank you. Okay, greater bats have appeared. And the bat clouds, they still persist, even after all these years. Woof. I've got to stop getting into these games well after everyone's already done playing them. By the time the first DLC came out, everyone who plays this game regularly was probably a freaking god. Bracer time. Oh yeah, that helps. That's nice. Floor chicken. So, weird-ass question. Does anyone want to talk about VTuber drama today? Because apparently there was some. I kind of want to put in my 2 cents regarding it. Even though I'm a nobody in the VTubing stream, I feel like my words still will hold some decent truth, you know? I'll leave that to you guys. What do we got? It's a box of VTuber drama. It's a bottle of VTuber sweat. Nice. More projectiles and it burns even bigger. That's good. That's always gonna be good. I'll upgrade the King's Bible here. This is starting to get a little more dicey than I would like. I keep forgetting about the knife, if I'm being completely honest. Should I be playing this on a controller? Since there doesn't seem to be any real, like, button. Oh god, that's a giant mantis. Ah! I got cornered. That sucks. Alright, I got garlic. Got candelabra. I got pichon. Okay, let's... get that. Oh my god. Alright, that'll do for now. Collection. I have a few things from here. Okay, let's try Pasqualina. See what we can do with her. And make it to Mad Forest. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I guess I just have prismatic piercing shots. They seem to fire toward a random enemy. So, piercing shot is always going to be a big damn deal. Bro, where is you shooting? Alright, let's get... yeah, let's get the magic wand, honestly. Let's be real. Dude, you gotta bombard better, man. You ain't bombarding, you're lightly peppering. What is this? This fucking guy. There's so much more shit I've got to filter through as well. It's a bit overwhelming, to be perfectly honest. Alright, chat's looking a little dead. Who's still here? Sound off. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. You never know when I could call on you. You never know when I could call your name and ask you a very important math question. I could decide your future. Remember, this all goes on your permanent record. I cannot believe they used to scare us with that shit. Like, honestly, who the hell cares? I feel like fucking basic education is too high stakes. We make such a big damn deal over every grade being good. Like, we're not gonna be good at everything. Rune Tracer. Let's upgrade that. Like, we're not gonna be good at every single thing that we do, you know? We can only do so much. Dude, I am not enjoying this character. There we go. Garlic is good. Better fucking affect my area of effect, or I swear to God. Nice garlic upgrade. Let's go. Okay, now I have a shield with which I may tank through enemies with to a degree. I feel like the knife just ate up a slot, so I'm not going to pick that. Especially since I do not have very good control over where I'm going anyway, so, you know. Let's get Rune Tracer again. Nice. Magic Wand would be nice. So let's do that. Is there anywhere worth going that I should know about, T? Oh my fucking god. I didn't even get any achievements this time. Can I buy anything decent? Pickup range would be extremely helpful. Alright, here we go. I swear to God, this game is gonna do a number on me, I can feel it. But then again, it took me a decent while to get to my first freaking boss in Pikachu Dreams even, so. Yes, bring me the garlic. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a slow stream today. I can feel it. Yeah, let's get the King's Bible. Give us a little bit of extra coverage. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, it orbits right outside. Yes, it does. That gives me an extra layer of defense. Yep. Treasure! Let's go! Nice. If that's only Ice Wand level 2, I'm gonna be impressed. It is. There's one more projectile. Okay, excellent. spinach. More spinach. I require power, damn it. Okay, we've entered a fortuitous cycle where, for the first time in a long while, we can just sort of stand still. Alright, now it's getting interesting. We can no longer just stand in place and gather EXP. Now we actually have to put our backs into it. I don't know if you saw it yet, but the map shows little items you can pick up on the floor as well as other things. I have not figured out what button the map is yet. It is not tab, it is not M. Not one of the numpads, is it? So I was distracted making the favorite Pokemon of each type list. No worries. Get on with my game to check real quick. You don't gotta do that, man. It's fine. It may be because I don't have the map yet, because while I was on the Among Us map, I actually had to physically pick up a map. Yeah, let's increase our magic wand's potency here. And I just took a shit ton of damage for literally no reason. Brilliant. Ah. Okay, well, I don't have the map. Yeah, you have to find the maps in this. Now, this run's officially over, so I'm just gonna do my best to try as long as I can to hold on to this. There it goes. I'm gonna be honest. This is a little grating. Yay, I defeated 5,000 enemies, and what do I have to show for it? It's okay, Captain. Tough it out. Everything's fine. It's just a game. You can check the achievements for what you can unlock, by the way. Level 20 in the Mad Forest. That's not happening. Not even to any of these yet. Survive 5 minutes with Pascalina. Survive 5 with Gennaro. Survive 10 minutes with any character. 20 with any character. Well, honestly, none of this means anything if I can't afford anything. I need upgrades, damn it. Fire Wand to level 4. Lightning Ring to level 4. Magic Wand to level 7. Do I have enough to afford anything? Does this help me? Does greed help me? Like at all? I'm going to refund my ship. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to... And it really does not give you a lot to work with, huh? Just going to go ahead and put as much of it as we can into might. Oh my god, I get a fraction of... I get a 1/10 of an HP point back every second. So I have to wait 10 seconds to heal 1 HP. When I can lose 100 HP in the same amount of time. Oh. I see. Yes, that is quite good. Just go ahead and survive with Pascalina here. Let's try for that. Here we go, yay! Oh my god, would it kill more of you assholes to drop more money? Ay, 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 ay. Okay. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. Fire Wand. Might as fucking well, it's not even shooting towards... My main weapon isn't shooting towards any enemy, so why should I just... So why not? Fuck it. Bring me garlic. Damage on this thing is either abysmal or that bat is made of God. Yeah, big fucking fan of that. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It's like pulling teeth. Fuck it, we'll play Antonio. Why not? He's the most dog water character in this fucking game, only able to attack to the left and right of him. That default. Maybe I should pick up that Laurel since I keep getting my ass handed to me. But then again, I don't know what it does. Does it block one hit in a flurry of 1,000? Or does it, like, actually, like, activate and deactivate for sets amount of time, and while it's active, I take no damage? Is it deactivated when I take damage? I get too upset about losing. It is what it is. Yeah, but when I lose in a game like this, I'm supposed to be making some progress. Like, I'm supposed to be learning how the game works, or, you know, having made some decent step forward. Here I'm just... I literally have the absolute minimum amount of control. I mean, I saw you unlock a few new items, and what good have they done me? Most of them have been mediocre at best. Take the fucking armor. Okay, I found out that you can trigger both of the whip swings to swing in one direction if you face it, and then turn around after the first one here. And I just took a crap ton of damage. Yay! Oh, they're gonna witch hunt me for this. They're going to witch hunt me because I'm not praising this game. I can already taste it. Good to know. Thank you for Beetle. Here we go again. I get it. I really do get it. You're supposed to fight and die a few times. But you know, I'm barely even fighting. This cool magic bolt that I'm shooting from myself, I'm not shooting it. It's doing that automatically. I have no direct control over where it goes or when it fires. And that's kind of maddening, don't you think? Wouldn't it be maddening to, like, be stuck in a shit scenario where you can't control how you fight? All you can do is just, you know, maneuver and pray to God your shit works right. And to be honest, not a fan. And I understand the vision. At some point, I'm going to come out and I'm going to be insanely powerful. And I'm going to be so strong that enemies will die just from getting close to me. But, like, I should be able to decently defend myself from this horde of nobodies, right? I should be able to point, direct my power, and say, yeah. Yes, yes, thank you. I should be able to point and direct my attacks. And then you got shit like this fire quickly in the face direction. That's nothing! I can't stop and aim! Oh my god. Is this really it? Is this really it? Am I gonna be fucking crucified for not liking this game? I understand it's a good game. I genuinely understand it. And I'm absolutely positive that when I get to it, I'm going to love it. But right now, this is pain. This is agony. To put it as bluntly and lovingly as I can, this sucks. And even worse, because of how the system works, it's only going to get worse. All the upgrades become more expensive with each upgrade you buy. So you have to keep fucking breaking your back to make enough gold to upgrade yourself decently. Oh my god. Hang on. Phone call. Of course. Alright? The good Lord heard me pissed off and said, alright, we'll give you one. So, I applied to a job. Today, I applied to a job. And they called me back just now. And they asked me for an interview. And it's happening this week. So if there's no Wednesday stream, it's because I'm off chasing that dream of starting off and getting a job. It's a small job. It's not art. But it will pay me. And that's big. So, yeah. There's that. Anyway, now back to this headache. Alright, let's see. Magic wand. Candelabrador. That will be helpful in making the garlic beefier since that is an AoE attack. Getting paid is quite huge. It is. I'll be able to... You know, it's a start. I work there, I look for other work while I'm there. I find bigger and better things, and, you know, I'm actually employed. Then I have something to do. So it's not just going to be me talking about the dinners I've made. I'll actually have, like, cool experiences to talk to you guys about. More garlic. We're just going to oversaturate the shit out of ourselves with the garlic. Alright, King's Bible time, I guess. So yeah, there's that. We have a win, ladies and gentlemen. We're there. There we go, floor chicken. Spinach. Alright, cool. Okay, let's not waste any time and let's not get... Oh god, that was bad. Oh, we just lost a shit ton of health. I hate that. If you get too close to an enemy for 1 second, they damage you every frame. This game runs at 60, so... That I do not appreciate. Some invulnerability would be nice. You know? Yeah, it's time for the bracer. Upgraded projectile speed is going to be huge. One of them dropped the chest. Nice. Alright, well, guess I should talk a bit about how I'm feeling, since I just got called in the middle of stream for a job interview. I'm nervous, excited, stressed. I don't know. Unfortunately, due to the way my brain works, I can never just be happy about something. I always have to stress out about messing it up. And I really, really wish that wasn't the case. Oh, thank God. I was a magnet. Because, like, you know, it sucks that I can't just be happy about something like this. It's a big deal. It's a tremendous, tremendous deal that I'm able to be like, hey, I found work, and that's huge. And it's going to make me money, and, you know, once I'm actually in it, it's not going to be too bad. I'm absolutely certain it's a job I can handle. But then, you know, there's that nagging part of me in the back, that beast of self-loathing and doubt that's just like, but what if you can't? What if you can't do this simple thing, and you screw it all up, and you mess it up forever, and that's your last shot? What if this is your last shot, and you screw it up, and you're gonna have to be a deadbeat loser for the rest of your days? You know, recently I read that it's part of a thing that some people do. They, like, make themselves afraid and angry at themselves so they can get enough adrenaline to do what needs to be done. So it's a constant cycle of tearing yourself down for succeeding. To succeed. And it's not healthy at all. And it's not good. And if you do it, I'm sorry, I feel your pain. But there are better ways to go about such things. Like, it sucks. Like, why do I have to have the malfunctioning monkey brain? Why can't mine work? Yeah, honestly, that's something that I deal with a lot. The whole self-loathing, angry, adrenaline-making nonsense. Like, I want to succeed more than anything. I cannot tell you how much time I spend daydreaming about having a job and being successful in everything that I do and being content. And finally not needing anyone else's approval. Finally being able to look in the mirror and say, I'm doing what I want to do for me and I'm happy about it. I have wasted literal years dreaming of that. Since I was, like, in middle school. I dreamed of having a job I liked. I dreamed of having my tribe of people who I enjoy being with. I dreamed of all of this. And some of it did come. Motherfucker. I was almost at 10 minutes. That's annoying. I didn't even get that much for it. Sucks. But yeah, I worry about these things all the time. One day, I pray to God, one day, this will all be behind me. All the fear, all the anxiety, all the stress, all all the imposter syndrome, all the wanting to be more because what I am isn't enough. I hope one day that ends. And I hope it ends for everyone else who's experiencing it too, because this isn't a way to live. Looking at yourself and seeing everything that everyone else wants you to be, including you, and seeing it unfulfilled. It is a terrible feeling. And if you're going through that, I'm so sorry. I hope you have a support group who can carry you and keep you well and let you know you're loved, no matter what, even when you fuck up. Because that's just part of the game. We're not always going to get it right, and if we get it wrong, we may get it catastrophically wrong. I'm sorry. I've been sort of not myself recently. Lots of self-doubt. Lots of feeling of time and life wasted. I've done a lot of good in my time for myself, and there's a lot I haven't done yet. A lot that I should have done. And as much as I'll make excuses about it, I know that ultimately it all falls to me. And not in the way I was talking about where it was like, oh, pin everything on you so you become angry and you get that adrenaline as a result of being angry at yourself. No, I'm being sincere. There's a lot I didn't do that I should have done despite my own interests and what other people said. I'm just trying to be less hard on myself. I've always been too much of a perfectionist, an overachiever, and a people pleaser all at the same time. Just lowering my own expectations, focusing on one small thing at a time, is doing a lot to help me out. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. I don't really have the luxury of doing that right now, unfortunately, because of what I haven't done. It's all become things I have to do as soon as possible. So I've got a lot on my table. And it's going to be a bit before I actually clear it all out. But, you know, it's just... I'm doing my best. I could be doing better. Yeah. I don't know. I'm absolutely positive that a lot of this anxiety, stress, and self-loathing will fade once I actually am into a job. I hope to God they say yes. I hope to God they say yes. It would be so wonderful if they said yes. I'd give it my all. I'd do my best. I'd be the best damn grunt you'd ever seen. I didn't apply for any high-up positions. I'm no big shot. I just needed a way to make some money, to just be there, get it done, and all would be good. But I no matter what job I get, I believe you might need to figure out what you take priority or find out how to do multiple of those things, but a little of the time has to not wear you down. Yeah. But, you know, things are, without going too into it, things are a little bit scary for me right now. In terms of, like, certain aspects of my life. And, you know, I'm just trying to keep up with everything, so I don't fall behind any further than I already have. But that's neither here nor there. That's just captain business. Things are a bit strange for me. I don't personally know many people in the same predicament as I am in, which makes it even more alienating and stressful, but, you know, Everyone figures, all the people in my life tell me, once you have something to do, everything will work out. It doesn't have to be your forever job, it just has to be something that makes money. So I can have my own emotional and financial independence. Because if I make my own money, I can get my own things. Like a place to live, something to drive, somewhere I can go. And while I'm making money, I am actively doing work to make that money. So nobody can, like, throw a wrench into my plans and say, hey, we need you here to do this, that, and the other. And that's fine. I love helping my family, but, you know. This got pretty heavy, huh? It's got heavy fast. A look behind the curtain of the great Captain Crossroad. Now you know one of the secret reasons why I stream, because I'm just trying to keep myself busy. Just trying to find something productive to do with my time. This is productive. This forces me to make art. This forces me to learn things about content creation, videos, stuff like that. And, you know, I do have fun with it. But, like, you know, it's just a means to an end, I guess. I guess that's why I'll never actually be big. Because this isn't so much something I do as a living. God, no. With the way my popularity works, which is it doesn't, there's never going to be enough people who want to support me here at the same time to make it a reality. This is a glorified hobby. And, you know, it would be nice to make money off of this, but it wouldn't be my main source of income. This would solely be a side hustle. That's all it would be. I wouldn't be rich or famous. I wouldn't be popular. No one would want to collab with me. Except, you know, the few in my circle. Of course, credit to those lovely people who want to play with me. But, like, you know, you're never going to see me streaming with the greats. You're never going to see me on a billboard or at a convention. No one will truly know the name Captain Crossroad. You guys do. I'm eternally grateful that you guys do. But, you know, it's not meant to be huge. It was never in the cards for me to become popular. Ever. I was never popular. When I was growing up, I was the kid they picked on. I was the kid they ignored. I was the kid they manipulated. I was the teenager who they manipulated because, you know, people like having silly, nerdy pets in high school. I was enjoyed, but I was never liked, so to speak. But that's neither here nor there. Now people do like me. I've got a few people in my tribe. Should I keep going at this point? Honestly, I feel like I've thrown this entire thing completely off. I don't know, man. The hell do I do? Ugh. Sorry if I've made anyone extremely uncomfortable with that. I know nobody wants to hear the funny cartoon character talk about his mental illness. But hey, video games. Yay, bright colors and flashing lights. Let's forget about the world for a while and get ripped apart by vampire bats again. You know what? Maybe I'll call it after this one, honestly. The stream isn't going well. It's not very populated. The game isn't going well. It's sort of beating my ass. And you know, we did just waste like 10 minutes talking about heavy emotional shit. A look behind the cracking mask of Captain Crossroad. So, how's everyone else doing? While I'm having my back and forth with myself, how's everyone else feeling today? Aside from my, emotional rant just now. Everyone feeling good? Everyone enjoying some quiet, some peace? Nice chill Monday? Chilling until work. My boss has me coming in after closing for the first time because some guys are going to be replacing the computers and registers at my workplace. Nice. You are in charge, the lord of the graveyard shift. Do not let them take the computers. It is pretty neat, though. Definitely a cool way to shake things up. But, you know, keep your wits about you, stay safe and all that. Maybe I can get some stuff done while I'm there, since the warehouse shipped in a ridiculous amount of product this weekend. Fun! Yeah, definitely see what you can do. Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely not living much longer than this. I see some torches, though, so I'll take my chances. Money. I don't need that. Well, I do, but, you know. Really use something that prolongs my suffering here. Nope. I was on talks with a friend of mine about a trip to New York next week. Oh, nice. Maybe if I'm not busy, I could just crawl out there and meet you. No pressure, though, man. Ooh! Ah, God damn it. It'd be so awesome. It would be so cool. I think I might call this one early at 2 hours. I'm not really feeling it today. I'm just gonna wander this round, why not? I'm not gonna survive, so I might as well die exploring, right? Some after stream if it helps, let me know. We'll see. I think I've got nothing but free time tonight, so I'll see. But I think I just need to lie down and process everything for a moment, and especially shake off the dread of you know, what if I screw this? What if I screw that up? This, that, the other. Wah wah wah. I can go wherever the hell I want. I think the map might be looping. No pressure, I'm gonna be staying at home till around 10. God damn. Then I might have to bother you if you're just gonna be sitting there. So we shall see. I'll keep you posted. If we do anything, it might be in the cult server, because, you know, why not? Something's happening today in terms of like streams, so. Also, I gotta print out my resume, so I should probably make a point to do that. I was just playing Pokemon and help my brother's GF Prime some minis a little nice. Okay, yeah, the map is definitely looping, so let's just start heading in a different direction, I guess. I'm gonna wait until we get to another crossroads and then start moving to the sides. Alright, let's get armor, since we're just sort of fucking around and wandering about. There's no way the map already looped. Yeah, no way I'm surviving this. Just kidding, get fucked, idiot. Okay, there's gotta be a map or something. Yeah, literally right back to where we started. Is there a freaking map here? Am I just wandering blind? Do I have to unlock it by doing something specific, or do I just pick it up somewhere? There is a map, I don't know where it fucking is. Kinda not a fan of how the enemies can walk through walls, but I can't. I guess to keep enemies from getting stuck and stuff, but come on, man, really? Well, I swear to God. Ugh. I am so anxious right now. And I shouldn't be. As said, this is a huge positive thing for me. This will grant me income that I could use to improve my stream, buy little things for myself, pay off my student loans. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good, but you know. I'm always going to worry about screwing it up because, you know, that's all I'm ever told. You're gonna screw it up. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Nothing good will come of this. All that crap. And, you know, of course, I worry. I fear. I just want to do a... God damn it. I just want to do a half-decent job. Achievement for 10 minutes? Okay. Honestly, it's stupid. I shouldn't be worrying about this stuff, like at all. This is a good thing. This is positive. Everything is good. Everything is well. I'm anxious. When does the anxiety stop? I swear to God, sometimes it feels like I'm my own worst enemy with this shit. Like, I should be on my side. I should be like, hell yeah, I did it. I got a job. I got a job interview. That's huge. Even if they don't take me, this is the first job interview I've had in like ages. Not that I haven't been trying, mind you. It's just, nobody gives a shit about artists. So I've been applying to a ton of graphic design work, knowing full well that nobody wants a graphic designer anymore. Art's a dying breed. We have generative AI to do that for us now. My fucking family's telling me, like, you better learn AI. It's here to stay. Just stupid. See, look at me. I'm getting worked up. Why the hell do I prefer being anxious and upset over being calm and happy? Alright. Because I feel like whenever I'm happy, bad things happen. Ugh. Let's not dissect my, the way my brain works live on stream, shall we? Just know that whenever I say I want to do something and it doesn't get done, it's because I was so anxious about fucking it off. Minus social credit for that comment, the AI one will. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's why, like, even when I say, like, I'm going to collab with someone, I'm going to reach out, I'm going to be brave, I'm going to ask people how, I don't even fucking bother. Hell, even the one time I did a test case, I gave up after the test case because I knew they weren't going to say yes. I knew they weren't going to say yes, so I was like, why the hell do I even bother? What's the point? Who cares? So I gave up. I know I've been saying I've been trying, but honestly, socializing's fucking hard, okay? I'm not anyone's kind of person. I am like some sort of ancient creature from the old world who no longer has a place in this one. Like, I feel outdated. That's why no one wants me around, because, I'm not part of the club. I'm the fucking out mode. I'm not him. I'm just some awkward loser nobody from the old world who gives a shit. Oh my god. I have got to leave myself the fuck alone, man. Like, seriously. There's gotta be something I can do. You rat! You motherfucker! Look at you! Infuriating basis UV9. Banned. Piss me the fuck off. Horse. I mean, we could try that one. Oh, why not? I think it would be funny. Before we quit, let's see if we can't unlock your boy. I picked up a map. Don't you fucking lie to me. Alright. Luckily I know the map decently enough. Man, I'm not even level 2 yet. Moon rabbits? Okay. Oh god. All the enemies in the game feel like they were ripped from a generic RPG Maker enemy sprite pack. I think the brains are pets. The bats are just from here. Bro, there's snow demons in here. I like how the waves of, like, bad enemies, like, sweep up the other guys. Oh, there's a little dude over there. See if we can't get to him. Big fan of that. there's the door. In we go. Don't touch the cannon. How's this'll do, Hickey? Mini engineer. Might occasionally electrocute. Yeah, we'll get that. Why not? Come with me. Thank you. Is that really all this was? And there are negative ghosts here. Keep them coming. Kinda really wish the enemies couldn't walk through walls. Also, I saw that Among Us recreation of The Last Supper. I do not appreciate that they all just did that. Allegedly offers better moral support. I'll take that. Lord knows I could use it. Chicken. What? Oh, rock monsters are coming now. Also, that ghost just got kidnapped by bats. You all saw that. Oh, if I don't make it there in a minute, we all die. Love that for me. Admittedly, this is really cool. No one is going to deny that this is cool. That's cool, however, is the increasingly high risk of all of us eating it. Who the hell are these guys? Oh, wow. That's huge. Fancy. All right, not bad. Still have not found that coffin yet, wherever it may be. But the increased movement speed will certainly help in our search. I'd very much like for one of these fucking things to drop a magnet. Holy fuck. Why would you throw that at me? Nice. Thank you. Oh, I feel like this run's officially over unless I get some more chicken. Wonderful. I just tanked right into that guy for literally no reason. Brilliant! Brilliant! Hey man, where's that detailed map, huh? And there goes that. No achievements. Alright, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, after that big discussion brought on by Success about anxiety, stress, panic, and negativity, I think I've burned myself out early. So, I'm going to go sit quietly for a bit. And do nothing. So, yeah, if anyone needs me, just, you know, DM me or something. And, I will be fighting back this anxiety stomachache and convincing myself of the truth that this is good. All of this is good. Everything is fine. Everything is beautiful. So, yeah, let's keep the good vibes going, okay? I hope you all have a good rest of your day. As always, wish me luck on my next big adventure, and I will probably see you a little later than usual on Wednesday, because that's when the job interview is, so wish me well. And don't worry, I'm probably going to show up in the Cult of Choco VC later, because I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are my comfort creatures. And Lord knows Captain's gonna need a bit of comforting. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day panicking. Spend all of tomorrow. We're gonna play Forsaken. Let's play Forsaken. Okay, we'll play Forsaken. So I'm gonna spend today panicking, tomorrow relaxing, and Wednesday getting my game face on. I'm ready. My moment is finally here. Yes, it's all gonna be good. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. It's always a pleasure playing for you guys, even if I was bad at the game today. And thank you for staying by my side, for supporting me, for being kind, for encouraging me, for being my rock. And I will see you guys Wednesday after the job interview, and I'll tell you how it went. So wish me luck. Peace. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.